everyone. Namaskar. This is Minku Booter of the Circle of Joy, a platform that brings you transformational practices at a deep subconscious level and oodles of joy. Welcome to the first season of Funky Chunky Anecdotes, in which I will be bringing fresh perspectives of different facets of life. Are you too easygoing and laid back? Then stop being an easy OC and relearn, rewire, and reboot with me every Tuesday. Do you go hither and thither aimlessly through life with no coherent vision or direction? It means you bambulate. Our word this week, and no, it has nothing to do with President Obama or ovulating. So I ask again, are you a headless chicken? Now, being a vegetarian, I don't like talking about headless chickens either, but I don't think you all will relate to a headless carrot either. Now, in a world engulfed by irrelevant information, clarity is pure power, and I'm sure you all listener can relate to that. Now, what is it that stands between you and clarity in life? Allow me to share my own story. 2 years ago, in spite of a flourishing fashion label that I own, I felt obambulated, purposeless. George Bernard Shaw's word kept ringing in my ears that life isn't about finding yourself, it's about creating yourself. जीवन अपने आप को खोजने के बारे में नहीं है, ये अपने लिए कुछ महान बनाने के बारे में है। यदि आप चाहते हैं कि आप सफलता की चोटियों को माप सके, तो कुछ ना कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा, but the feeling is good है. I realized a few things in the process, that I was not born a winner, nor was I born a loser, but I do have the choice to be a chooser. So wonderful, wonderful thing, you, when it comes to making choices, a purpose in life, a new career, investment, or even a life partner, amid a vast expanse of possibilities, and in the pressure cooker of expectations and impatience, paralyzing fear and panic creeps in with thoughts like, what if I never find what I'm looking for? एक ऐसा एहसास जिसमें आपको लगता है कि आप डूब रहे हैं। अब किसी की आंखें उसमें डूबते तो अलग बात थी, but here I am saying that all kinds of doubts creep up, keeping you away from the very act of trying to make the right choices. It's so ironical. Now, also, if you're convinced tomorrow needs to be better than today, I can tell you that this belief stems from a resistance to the present. You do not realize that the present is where your power lies. So, a request, shed this feeling of inadequacy right now, in this moment. It's making you directional less in life of bambulating. Instead, when life is foggy, sharpen your strongest tool, your intuition. It never lets you down. Now, two things make us: what we do and who we are. जीवन हमें इस तरह परिभाषित करता है, हम क्या करते हैं और हम कौन है. So if it's business that you want to enhance and focus on, you can do what I did. I find a mentor. That's exactly what I did. So today I bring to all of you lovely people out there my own mentor. She's smart, she's beautiful, an international speaker. She's empowering entrepreneurs to start and thrive. And I owe my entrepreneurship skills to her. I give you Monique Bluxell.
Hi, Minko and everyone. Thank you for the opportunity to speak about the powerful word obambulate today, which means that you walk through your life without a clear mission, without a clear purpose. And Minko, you and I know how important it is to have a clear purpose, because your purpose is your lighthouse. It gives you guidance on what to say yes to and what to say no to in your life. It's your petrol in your life. It gets you going and it keeps you going with passion. And it's really an important ingredient to live a joyful, fulfilled, satisfied, amazing life, right? So yes, a purpose is important, but there's no right or wrong purpose. You need to find your own by looking inside and asking yourself, what am I passionate about? What impact do I want to make in this world? Or work with amazing coaches like Minku to help you find out what your purpose is. Or just start doing things and you will find out as you go what ignites the fire in your heart and in your belly. And one day you'll find out what your real purpose is. My purpose really is to help amazing entrepreneurs all over the globe to speak up, to make their voice heard, to get them more visible all over the globe, getting them onto more stages. So we help them to speak up, we help them to scale up, to grow and scale their business, to define the foundation, to get them out of the job into a business, to help them make 3, then 5, then 10,000 euros a month, and eventually more. So we help them grow and scale their business with the purpose to impact the world in a greater way. And we've done that with hundreds and actually thousands of entrepreneurs over the years, and hundreds of them have been in our year-long programs with us, where we help them really find. Some of them found out that they're in the wrong business, and once they found out what their purpose is, their business started to take off. And also when they really turned their purpose into a thriving business, they started to make a bigger impact. Like some of my clients that built a Montessori school in Pakistan, or every one of our clients is making a great impact in the world, just like Minku does. And if you're interested in learning more about this, reach out to me, Monique Bloxel, directly, either directly or through Minku, and join us in our heart-powered global nation. Check it out on Facebook. It's called Heart-Powered Global Nation, where you can exchange and connect with other amazing entrepreneurs, business leaders, and change makers from all over the world. So don't abominate any further. Go and find your passion and turn your passion into a thriving business and mission. So back over to you, Minko.
Thank you, Monique. That was one powerful message. But there is also the other facet that she and I always talk about not making a journey of finding a purpose in life stressful. And you do realize that remaining positive when life seems to be constantly kicking you down is so hard. Many of us tend to let all the negative energy consume us. Believe me, I've been there. We start to give up on ourselves and our dreams as we continue to feel like nothing we do is good enough. We feel like we aren't making any progress. We begin to settle and think that maybe we just aren't meant to be truly happy. But hey, you beautiful soul, you wonderful, wonderful, you, beyond the tears, rage, and distress, you need to bring happiness back. I mean, there is no choice. And believe me, I have seen miracles happen when, with my joyfulness code, I get going on this beautiful 4-week journey with my clients. It's an amazing journey, bringing joy, play, fantasy, creativity back in their lives, where you start accepting where you are. अपना खोया हुआ वजूद फिर से मिल जाता है और इतनी खुशी रोम रोम में छा जाती है. I mean, how about focusing on what you know versus what you don't know? Accept the fog, accept the confusion, accept the feeling of stuckness. Maybe being confused is a sign of change. And you may need to let the journey unfold a little bit more before you make a decision. Think about it. So for now, take a deep breath. You know what they say, when it rains, look for the rainbows. When it's dark, look for the stars. And you are my star. So I always say this, थोड़ा सा chill in life, तनाव मुक्त रहो दोस्तों. My mind is again racing to the scene where Shami Kapoor in bright purple pants and his swag is chasing Kalpana in movie Professor, and she is so bindas, rendering मैं चली पीछे पीछे जहाँ ये न पूछो किधर ये न पूछो कहाँ what liberation. And if a sense of purpose still eludes you, you still obambulate, do something for me. Light the world with a radiant flame of goodwill and conscience, like a glorious sun shedding light all over the world. Leaving you today with Shah Rukh Khan saying this in the movie Rise. दिन और रात लोगों के होते हैं, शेरों का जमाना होता है. वाह! Go seize your rightful place in the world. Next week, I'm going to be back with a new interesting word, and these words have such deep impact on our lives. Till then, stay safe. This was Minko Putter keeping you company while you did what you were doing. Next Tuesday, the Circle of Joy's funky, chunky anecdotes will bring another episode that helps transformational practice at a deep subconscious level. Till then, stay safe and joyful.